The NFL over the past week has been packed with news. The Kareem Hunt signing to the Browns, the Joe Flacco trade to the Denver Broncos, and also this. Antonio Brown requesting a trade from the Pittsburgh Steelers, and that's what we're going to be going over today. We're going to be going over where Antonio Brown is going to play in 2019. I'm going to give you guys a few of my predictions and also what odds are saying from all sorts of websites. And to start off with betonline.com, they favor Cardinals, Niners, and Dolphins for the most part. And you're going to see the Niners especially a lot on this list. They are apparently quite the favorite. But OddsShark does have the Steelers keeping them next year by 150. Niners are by 285. And then there's a pretty big jump. Packers and Cowboys are 900. Bills, Cardinals, Colts, Jets, and Saints are 1,200. And then Dolphins, surprisingly, way down there for OddsShark at 1,500. And of course, these still likely will change over the next few days until Antonio Brown is signed. These are just opening betting. And also, sports betting is saying they're saying something much different. Can't talk. They had Cardinals at 450, Steelers at 500, and then Niners are actually in third or fourth at 550. Packers and Colts are 700, Raiders 900, Jets, Redskins, and Cleveland at 1,200, Buffalo, Baltimore, and Dallas at 2,000, and Patriots at 2,500. So the Patriots are on some list. Definitely it's far down on the list, but it's still a spot on this list. But we do have Cardinals who are favored in this one, and there are many other websites. I looked over several websites to see which ones I should put on here. Cardinals were the main favorite. If you're looking at all the websites, the list that I'm presenting here are mainly 49ers. And here's what I'm going to say. ESPN's Dan Grazzino says Brown will end up in San Francisco. And I'm going to say that too. I think it just is most reasonable to see them go to the Niners. I think the Niners really, though, they got Garoppolo, and they don't really have too much of a wide receiver core. And I think that if they can get Antonio Brown, that will really help them especially. And it'd give Garoppolo a pretty good target to go to. Packers are my number 2 just because of Aaron Rodgers. If they got Antonio Brown down in Green Bay, that would be huge for them. Just because they need a good receiver. I mean, they do Randall Cobb, they got Devontae Adams, etc., and they got a few young guys as well. But Antonio Brown really would help this team, especially since they got rid of Jordy Nelson a couple of years ago. Definitely something I think they regretted last year. Then you got the Colts with Andrew Luck. That'd be huge. But they were just number 3 just because they were on a few of these lists. Cardinals are my number 4. I think with Josh Rosen down there, I think he especially would really be helpful for Antonio Brown. I mean, he's a kid with much potential, I think. We haven't seen a lot of him yet in the NFL. Will only be his second year. Of course, he's out of UCLA. Definitely, I think Brown would be a good target to go there as well. He got Steelers 5th. There is a possibility that he stays in Pittsburgh and he doesn't get a trade done. But I don't think that's really going to happen yet. And then we got Dolphins at 6. They're at very, very least. I'd be very surprised if they went to the Dolphins. But I'm just going to put them on this list at 6. So anyway, that is it for this list. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Where do you think Antonio Brown is going to land? Many different opinions across the web right now. The main 2 opinions that I've seen are between Arizona and San Francisco. Then there's quite a few Packers and Colts out there as well. But those are they're mainly the second. But anyway, so that is it for this video. Thank you guys all for watching. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Don't let your thoughts go unknown if you disagree with this list, and I will see you all later.